Hi, my name is Mary Yeboah, and I am running for District 200 School Board because I'm committed to quality education for all children. I believe public education is central to strengthening a healthy democracy, and I enjoy serving my local community by supporting our schools. My 16 years of teaching and school leadership experience in the United States and abroad are helpful for understanding the key aspects of public education, including school finance, curriculum and instruction, data monitoring and compliance, and social and emotional learning. I hold a BA in art education, a master's degree in business administration, a postgraduate certificate in international baccalaureate teaching and learning, and a PhD in organizational leadership and policy development. I serve on the district's Citizens Advisory Committee and on the Equity Task Force, as well as on the Illinois State Board of Education's Diverse and Learner-Ready Teacher Network. I enjoy these opportunities to advocate for district improvement and to inform the community of district efforts. I currently work as the Director of Graduate Student Life at Wheaton College, and in this role, I engage some of the decisions that are relevant to pre-K-12 education, including curricular and co-curricular planning, effective team building, honest and transparent communication, student wellness, restorative practices, and now COVID-19 leadership and support. My desire to serve on the board is to uphold with integrity the responsibility of making decisions that advance public education for the good of society. As a long-term resident of Wheaton and a graduate of Wheaton North High School, and with 4 children enrolled in the district at all 3 levels, I bring a vested interest and a depth of insight into the unique strengths, opportunities, history, and culture of our community. Next, I'll share some of my own priorities and perspectives on public education, including what I think are some compelling goals for the way forward. But my vision for school board governance is a moral obligation to represent the interests of the entire community in ways that bring healing and move student learning and organizational effectiveness forward. For these reasons and many others, I look forward to the possibility of serving the district as a member of the board. Short and long-term goals include ongoing planning to bring students back to school in person full-time, addressing COVID-19 learning losses, and continued attention to educating the whole child. Another goal is to close the achievement gap by strengthening district commitments outlined in our equity and proactive practices plan. Strategies include hiring more teachers of color, expanding early childhood education, reducing disparities in discipline through restorative practices, minimizing wealth-based advantages to support services, tracking data for early intervention and targeted support, developing culturally responsive teaching practices, and designing accountability measures to sustain these efforts over time. Another goal is to maintain financial stability and a balanced budget, as the district has for the past 11 years. This includes prioritizing open and honest communication for effective contract negotiations and careful planning to navigate the financial uncertainty related to COVID-19 and its impact on state funding. Finally, reprioritizing the Portrait of a District 200 Graduate Student initiative will be as meaningful as ever in the repair and reimagining work necessary as we move forward. The schools are evolving now, and I envision a future of a post-COVID education system that grows stronger together through the cultivation of human resilience and belonging. Despite significant challenges and losses, this is an opportunity to develop the skills necessary for building a stronger future through closer and deeper relationships. These skills include listening, empathy, gratitude, mindfulness, and moral courage. I envision a community of learners reflecting on COVID-19 gains and lessons learned and assessing what we will keep, what we will let go of, and where we will go from here. Gains include expanded use of technology for personalized learning and differentiated support, increased flexibility, creativity, and collaboration skills that model dynamic workplace expectations, a reprioritization of essential learning content, and a renewed appreciation for the embodied learning experience and the value of personal human connection. I envision making room for stories and for inspiring post-traumatic growth and emerging with a high level of achievement and functioning. With careful planning and strategic capacity building, we can equip our schools to leverage the gains in educational technology teachers have been forced to develop. A stronger post-COVID education system will require several years of careful attention to learning losses, as well as an entire community that desires to see effective teaching and learning that equips the next generation of leaders to thrive. In closing, it's been a difficult year, and educators especially know the immense amount of planning necessary for innovation, collaboration, and implementation. I would encourage us to stay focused on the big picture. We should reflect on the past, but maintain a vision for the future. I believe I am a trustworthy candidate to serve as a member of the board because I have the professional and educational credentials to responsibly and effectively perform the duties of the position. My track record of engagement with the district demonstrates a genuine willingness to serve, and I have 4 children in the district and a strong vested interest in contributing to its continuous improvement. I value trusted relationships that extend beyond the school, particularly as parents and community members are key partners in the learning process. For that reason, as a board member, I would hope to model teamwork and dialogue that brings people together to accomplish our goals. Your commitment makes the vision and mission of District 200 possible. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and to educate yourselves about all the candidates who have stepped up to serve. I invite you to review my campaign materials further at maryeboah.com or on Facebook at Dr. Mary Yeboah for CUSD 200, or reach out to me at mary.yeboah2@gmail.com to share your own ideas and goals for our district. I hope you'll entrust me with your vote and invite your friends and family to consider doing the same. Thanks.